Hello, gorgeous. Thank you so much for tuning in to the Give Them Lala podcast. Before we deep dive into it all, I need to remind you to like this video, subscribe to this channel, and make sure you comment on this video because I love to bump gums. Thank you. Hi, my loves. Today is usually the day that we go to the studio to record an all-new episode of the Give Them Lala podcast. We had an amazing show planned, but there's an atmospheric river happening in Los Angeles, and it is just not safe to be driving. So instead, we're releasing the live show that I did at the Irvine Improv back in October with the Dos Amigas, the OG of the OC, Vicki Gunvalson, and Tamra Judge. We had the best night ever. I'm super excited that you guys will be able to listen. And next week, myself, Jessica, and Easton will be back on the mics talking about all things Real Housewives and Vanderpump Rules. Thank you guys for understanding. I love you, and I will catch you next week. Hello, my loves. Fair warning, everyone up here could see my camel toe, but I'm okay with that. Khloe Kardashian taught me that it's all good. I'm a grown-ass woman. How is everybody? I see Daryl is in the house. We've all retained him. I see we've got the new Daryl merch right here. I love that for you, and I love that for me, because I have legal bills to pay. We've all just got to retain a lawyer at some point. It's like, fuck, but it's all good. I'm really excited about tonight's show because I figured I'm turning 5 on Sunday. Thank you so much. And although my program teaches me one day at a time, I'm feeling pretty solid. I know we'll make it to Sunday. So this is kind of like my birthday celebration that I invited you guys to pay for to come celebrate with me. It is not lost on me that you all work extremely hard. It's rough out there. And I want to tell you thank you for spending your money and coming to be with me and support me. You guys are fucking awesome, and I appreciate that. You could be... Have you watched Vanderpump Rules? People are always shocked by that, by the way. When I'm like nice to them, they're like, you're so nice. I'm like, what did you... did you fuck my boyfriend? You seem cool, so I'm gonna be cool. 5 years is like kind of a big fucking deal, right? Of sobriety. I want all of you, if you drink, to get totally fucked up. All right? I want you to have the best time ever. But before you do that, if you haven't already started, I want everyone to know who's taking them home safely. I don't need anything happening. Do I have any other people who are just like choosing not to drink or maybe sober in the house? I love it. All right, well, we're gonna support our drunk friends tonight, and we're gonna still have just as much fun, except we're gonna wake up without a hangover, so we're winning the fucking game. I oftentimes Google myself, but not the way you would think. Just to remember why I got sober. I, number 1, am obviously in a program. 2, I obsess over my rock bottom moment a lot, which also takes me back to a place where I'm like, okay, we've got this. I know why we're sober. Do we have a baby? We got a bump. Can I touch? I'm sorry. I have baby fever. Hello, my love. Hi, baby girl. I love that. I'm so hungry for a baby. Anyway. Back to me being a drunk and not being a drunk anymore. There's this one picture that pops up that is so mortifying. And it's me on a red carpet with a Tupac onesie on, or a, like thong-looking swimsuit, shoved up my ass as far as it can go. Because in my mind, drunk Lala was like, you kind of look like Beyonce. Damn, bitch. Because that's what alcohol does to you, right? You think you look a way that you don't. And I was performing at this club called Rehab, ironic, with DJ James Kennedy. Have we heard of him? He's great, he's thriving, and I remember they wanted to do a champagne shower, all right? You pop the top, you shake it a little bit, and I was great at handies back in the day, but I still couldn't get the motion. So instead of I look at James and he's spraying the crowd, they're all going buck wild, and I just immediately just dump it on my head like this. Like a fucking string bean dumping champagne on my head. I'm also super high, right? So I immediately get paranoid. Run into the kitchen of this club, and I try to climb into a refrigerator as my mother charges after me. Now, do we have any LA people in the house? Okay. No one owns that at all. They're like, trust me, I wanted to be there for so long, and now I'm there, and I'm like, get me the fuck out of here. Anyway, I blame this club called Davy Wayne's. Have you heard of it? You enter, hi, Bradley, my hairstylist. He did not do this, I did this. Hot mess, this rat's nest. Hi, baby. You enter a refrigerator door to get to the club, right? So that wasn't all alcohol, that was LA fucking me up, because they're like, how can we make this super cool? Maybe enter a vending machine, and maybe you buy a Kit Kat, and unless you buy the Kit Kat, you can't get in. And I'm like, ooh, so dope. So that wasn't all alcohol, that was Davy Wayne's problem. But when I see that picture, it is so mortifying that I'm like, bitch, you better stay sober for your whole life. By the way, can you guys hear me very well? Is that better? I've got this Britney Spears mic on tonight in honor of her memoir. Out 'em all, Britney! Out 'em all. I love me a bad bitch that's like, this man sucks, you're being outed, this man sucks, you're being outed. Out them all. We need a cleansing, okay? Some people are like, I don't know about that. So I've done some shady shit in my day and I don't really want to be outed. We all have. So I'm so hyped for tonight. I have a lot in store for you, but I want to bring out my left and my right arm, my little brother Easton Birmingham, and Jessica Walta.
How's it going, everyone?
How hot does Jessica look, and how cute is my little brother with his Bravo-holic beanie?
Hey, everyone.
Congratulations, Jess. Thank you.
Oh, that's a funny story. Not that she chose to get married. That is laughable. I'm just kidding. I'm like, marriage.
Not in the give them Lala climate.
So I want this to be very relaxed, chill. We're all homies. We're gonna treat it like a live podcast, right? The first thing I wanna know from my little brother, because last night was his very first live show. TT?
Thank you. Not well, nervous as shit.
Tell us how you felt last night.
Oh, I can't even speak right now. I'm fucking nervous. My heart is racing, and right now feels a lot like night one. But no, it was fun.
You had fun?
Yeah, I've peed about 100 times, pacing and peeing, and kept down a couple of barfs, splash zone. Hands up.
Oh no, front row.
But no, we're gonna have fun.
Can I tell you something about you two, though? With Lala and Easton, I mean, does he look nervous? No, not at all. They're sitting back there, they're like,
shit.
I'm so nervous. And they're just chilling. And if I were nervous, I would be throwing up, sweating, crying. But you guys look so chill.
I'm never chill doing a live show. The only time I'm chill is when I film Vanderpump Rules, which is very weird, right? I'm like, let's fucking go, bitch. And then they're like, you're doing a live show where you get to be kind and yourself. And I'm like, oh my God, I feel so exposed, right? Okay, so thank you, Jess. We do cover our nerves well. Speaking of your engagement,
Okay.
this was very weird last night. Okay, you guys, I overhear Jessica, she's talking to someone, and Kyle, her, well, I call it a fiance. She does not, apparently, because she introduces Kyle to this person and she goes, "This is my trial husband." And I was like, what the fuck is that?
Hear me out. A trial, first off, isn't every husband a trial husband? Right? Until they make it, until you
Unsubscribe.
dark but die together.
Unsubscribe.
Every husband's a trial husband. So it feels, this is stupid, but the second we got engaged, like 30 seconds later, Kyle was like, "But we don't have to call each other fiance, right?" And I was like, thank God, because that feels so, what's the word? It's like
French. The word's French. Sounds so French.
Fiancé. And he came up with that, ladies and gentlemen. I was like, "What do we call each other?" And he was like, "I don't know, like, I guess you're gonna be my trial wife." And I was like, "Yeah, so trial wife, trial husband, pick it up. It sounds so much better."
So he was the one who came up with it.
Kyle, we're gonna make that happen.
Do we have a lot of married people here tonight? So it's
Right.
not dead. Marriage is not dead. Not only did I learn that marriage is not dead, but we have one straight man in the house. I love this. Who else is straight? I love this. Hell yeah. Did you come against your will? Were you dragged here?
Same.
Oh, it's his favorite show. Can I tell you, Lala's comfort zone is the girls and the gays, all right? That's where I thrive, honey.
I asked Lala last night, because people are curious, are you dating? And if you're not, if you're against men right now, fine. Is
I'm
there
not,
one
I'm not.
man you would be like, 100% I'm dating you, I'm having your baby, marrying you? No rules though. It can be someone who's married, because in this world, they're not married. You know
Oh,
what
I
I'm saying?
love this world.
Yeah,
I think,
You're just gonna stir some shit up.
yeah.
during the pot.
No, I'm not gonna stir anything up. I think it would be either Odell Beckham
Hot.
or Michael B. Jordan.
Hot.
Done. I will be like paintball shooting babies out of my twat for you. You know?
It's tough being your brother. You make it hard as fuck.
Okay, so naturally at the beginning of the podcast, segment 1 we call it, Easton and I drag our mom.
It's the best.
My mom was here last night. She's not here tonight because she's picking up my adorable honey boo boo baby. Yes. And hopefully she will arrive in time for you guys to see my child. Yes. That's a hope. Let's all keep our fingers crossed. She's a fucking star. So we always have family drama. In fact, and it's so lame. Like today we were driving and I was thinking as I was driving my family around, do we ever just like talk to each other, or is it a constant like argument about something so fucking stupid? And finally I was like, enough. I cannot talk about this anymore, okay? I'm like the mother of my mother now. She can't even order by herself anymore. She looks at me when the waitress comes. I'm like, hi, you know what you want. I'm ordering for her, my child, my other child.
What the fuck? I ordered for myself.
Which is why I turn into a baby with Jessica. I'm like, can you drive me? Can you make me soup? Can you book a flight?
At the airport. Yes, no, the airport's my favorite. I'm like, honey, follow me. I'm checking us in. I've got all the bags, and she's just like shuffling through. But
No,
with
you guys-
Kyle, I'm you. I'm
Okay.
shuffling through.
You guys should see me when we travel with Vanderpump Rules, where I'm like expected to print my own boarding pass and do the whole thing. I'm like, can a producer help me here? They're like, you're joking, right? I'm like, I'm not joking. You wouldn't allow me to bring Jessica, so now I'm completely worthless to all of you. So this is the case of the missing wallet. Now let me tell you something about my mother. Anything she touches falls into the fucking abyss. It just happens. I don't know if it's like an age thing, but I'm like, when did you become someone? Okay,
It's
we're all
Elisa
outing
thing.
each other. This person's outing her mom. Okay, so it's a mom thing. And she's like, Jesse, wait until you're older and Ocean gives you something. And I'm like, God, please, do not send karma. I've like dealt with enough, all right? So we're searching for this fucking wallet. And I don't lose anything, all right? Especially my Amex, all right? We need that. The wallet's missing for like 4 days, and I remember being completely disoriented. I gave it to my mom, then my mom gave it to Jess. Jess handed it off to me, then she handed it off to Easton. So we are on the hunt for this wallet, and my mother is velociraptoring around the fucking house like this. Because for some reason, my mom doesn't swing her arms. Have you seen the Seinfeld? Do you guys watch Seinfeld? Okay, a little bit of context. Elaine, best person on Seinfeld, tells her coworker, you need to swing your arms. She gets offended. She walks into Elaine's office, and she's like, and it's the girl from Superstar that like puts her hands under her armpits and goes, and sniffs them. And she's like, am I swinging my arms enough? She's like knocking all the shit off Elaine's desk. But my mom, she says my body hurts. And so I attempted to walk like she walks. And I'm like, well, my body kind of hurts too. Like,
No, the way
a lot
she
of
walks,
tension walking like a fucking
you feel like
T-Rex.
you just came out of concrete and can't move. And that's how she chooses to walk this way too. That's the fucking thing.
The best is when she's holding my daughter on one arm, and the other arm is like this. Through the mall. I'm like, you look constipated, and I'm a fucking famous person. Look hot. Kris Jenner your ass off, bitch. Damn. Okay, so this is a very quick story. So anyway, Easton tells me he gave me my fucking wallet. Easton, would you like to tell them what you told me in the elevator, which made you suspect number fucking one in the wallet
I can see how I became suspect number one. I can see how. But I know people out here are they'll agree with me. Is anybody a human fucking backpack for their family or somebody? So like you have your shit, and then they just start giving you more shit, and then you don't know what is your shit. So I just remember fucking getting out of the car. I've had a day with this one already. So I just get out fucking everything that I have, and I just remember giving her shit. Whatever that was at that point, I don't know. But I said, I gave you your keys, and she was like, nope, didn't have those. And I thought, well, I don't know what the fuck you had. And then I was like, maybe I did fucking lose it.
I know, because he's lost his shit before, and Lisa's lost her shit before, and I'm like, okay, one of you two motherfuckers has hijacked my Amex. I'm looking at the bill right now, because y'all are hustling me. Can I tell you where I found the wallet? In a doggy shit bag. There was no shit in it, thank God. But my mom had put it in the doggy shit bag, for what fucking reason, okay? And was ready to take it to the trash. Okay, so this is what I deal with on a regular basis. So any of you little fuckers who are like, we're always Team Lisa, I resent that, okay? Because everyone has a mom who they love and adore, but it's so easy to shit on them all the time, right? That's how you know you really, really love them.
Oh, and when she thought I was first suspect, she loved to just like kind of poke it and smile like, this isn't my problem. And then whose problem was it in the shit bag? Lisa's.
It's always Lisa's
It's
problem.
always Lisa's shit.
Every time.
Can I say for Easton, though, really quick, just being around it, and I've said this on the podcast before, you hold the family together.
Thank you.
Easton
Amen.
holds the family together. You do all
Thank
the
you.
things.
A freaking man.
Amen, yes.
Thank you.
All right. Has anyone seen this really fucking random photo that Bethany Frankel posted? This picture, you guys, has Nene Leakes, Larsa Pippen, who I love. I'm like confused. I'm like, what doesn't belong in this photo? Larsa Pippen. The girl who plays Amber in Clueless. Joan Rivers' daughter. And then Raquel/Rachel. And she said, a dinner just because. Thanks for a beautiful night, ladies. I'm still cleaning up all the spilled tea. What in the name of random fucking shit is going on here? All right? I had to talk about it because it is just that weird.
Would you want to be a fly on the wall to see what was discussed, though?
Well, no. And I used to love her. I'm like, girl, why'd you go so rogue? She went fucking rogue. I'm like, come back to the light, Bethany, the Roni light. Come on, please, girl.
Give Them Lala is sponsored by BetterHelp. A common misconception about relationships is that they have to be easy to be right. But sometimes the best ones happen when both people put in the work to make them great. Therapy can be a place to work through the challenges you face in all of your relationships, whether with friends, work, your significant other, yourself, or family. It's helpful for learning positive coping skills and how to set boundaries. It empowers you to be the best version of yourself. It's not just for those who have experienced major trauma. If you're thinking of starting therapy, give BetterHelp a try. It's entirely online and it's designed to be convenient, flexible, and suited to your schedule. Just fill out a brief questionnaire to get matched with a licensed therapist and switch therapists anytime for no additional charge. Become your own soulmate, whether you're looking for one or not. Visit betterhelp.com/GTL today to get 10% off your first month. That's betterhelp.com/GTL. betterhelp.com/GTL. If you like using debit over credit, don't you think it's time to also get rewarded? Well, now you can with Discover Cashback Debit. It's a checking account that rewards everyone with cash back on everyday purchases, plus there are no fees, period. We're talking date nights, thrifting the latest trends, nights out with your friends, and it's now earning you cash back with Discover Cashback Debit. Check out eligibility and terms at discover.com/cashbackdebit. Discover Bank, member FDIC.
All right, I have some guests for you. I'm very, very excited. They're two of my most favorite people on reality TV. They have been for a very long time. I have for you the OG of the OC and Tamra Judge. Woohoo! I'm done. The Dos Amigas. I do have the Dos Amigas. They're going. The best surprise ever, right? Did I fucking deliver? I knew it. First of all, the two of you walk into the green room, and I'm like, are you fucking kidding me?
Damn.
You guys are fucking hot as shit. How does that work? You can't be hotter than me. It's my show. How are you gonna steal my thunder?
You're hot. No one's gonna steal your thunder, trust me.
Me and my fucking loafers, Tamra over here. I mean, it's beyond. I'm so fucking excited to have you guys.
We love you.
I love it. Okay, you guys just finished a wild... Tamra, you're a fucking pot stirrer.
I mean, somebody had to save that fucking show. It was dying. Thank you.
I fully agree with you. I gave it a chance after the two of you were not on it anymore, and it was beyond torture.
Yeah, it was hard to watch.
It was-
be in it. Yeah, difficult. Very difficult.
It turned in for me to like background noises. I was like cleaning the house
Yeah,
or
I know.
something, or letting my mom clean the house and me pretending to help. What were the perks of not being on the show anymore?
For me, I
Yes.
wasn't on the show very much this year. So for me, I had a normal life. Like I went to work, I have a really great boyfriend, I get to go see my daughter whenever I want, I don't have a big schedule, I get to do what I want to do when I want to do it. So for that was really important for me at this time of my life.
Okay.
Nobody's telling me where to be.
That is nice.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna tell you there's no fucking perks not being on the show. So, I'm gonna be honest.
No, there is. There is.
I cried for a year,
Well, we both did.
and I was like, really? You kept her over me? Like, really? This one has a job and I don't? But I was a little upset because I had been doing it for 12 years, and all of a sudden it's hard to transition into regular life. and then after that I was like, okay, life is fun. Like, you get used to it.
So how long were you not on the show? Was it 2 seasons?
2 years for me.
Okay. I'm gonna play a fun game with you guys in a minute because
can't wait.
I just want to be a little petty for a moment. You said that like this bitch is still on the show over me. Is there someone you have in mind, or just everybody?
Pick a bitch.
Noella's not on this. Noella's not on it. She was a one-season wonder.
I mean, we all have our special bitch to pick, but
I mean, it was weird to me to not see the OG of the OC. Do you still claim? I mean, you're getting the Lifetime Achievement Award at BravoCon.
I am. Thank you. It's still hard because I just did a podcast with somebody and I forget who, but I did say I'm not coming back on unless they want all of me. Because it's too hard for me to come in and not knowing what everybody's fighting about. Like when I went to Cancun, I didn't know what was going on. I really didn't. I'm like, why is everybody mad at everybody? We're in this beautiful place. Let's just have fun. But it really struck me, and I cried, and I went outside because I was to the producers. I don't know what's going on. You can't bring me in part-time. Either all of me or none of me. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because
I think it really comes down to you got to know your worth.
absolutely.
You have to know your worth.
I
And if
do.
you come in as a side bitch, you're always going to be a side bitch.
And I'm not bringing the side bitch for me. I'm going in all or nothing.
Okay, so when you did have that moment of crying, saying this is toxic with the women, and it can be a very toxic environment. Like we've all watched the show. It is definitely not easy. You have to be a certain type of person to be on reality TV. Basically unbreakable.
Right.
And you have to compartmentalize reality from reality because they don't show. It's not cameras 24/7. We're not the Kardashians here, and it's still a produced show. When you said that, it wasn't like, this may not be for me anymore. It was like, it's got to be all or nothing.
No, I really believe it's for me. I mean, I created the franchise. A little bit. But I do believe it's for me. I do believe I still have good TV in me. But I don't want to just dip a toe in it. It was too hard for me this year. Because I got insecure, and then I got jealous, and this is weird.
I mean, the bottom line is you weren't getting paid enough to cause any shit.
No, no, but I'm going to go on all just the way you did, or not at all. It's just not important to me. I don't need to be any more famous. I want to create a reality show.
I lived for the scene, and if you guys listen to the podcast, you know what I'm talking about. When you guys played the game or whatever in Mexico, and you say to Jen, you shouldn't be with your guy, and they're like, are you talking about Ryan? And she goes, who's Ryan?
Well, I didn't even know. I had never met him. I just heard bad shit about him. So
And that's why Vicki's good TV.
like, who are we talking about? Oh, that's right. His name is Ryan. So I thought we were talking about your son. I'm like, fuck, who are we talking about? Who the fuck are we talking about? Anyway, that's right.
I thought that you would be in the reunion.
I know. The phone didn't ring.
I did too.
The phone didn't ring.
I felt like that was a big mistake not to have her at the reunion because
But-
she was there a lot.
But did you love that I texted Andy? I didn't know he was going to show it, but I texted a picture of him and me all around him.
That wasn't the only text you sent him at the reunion.
Wait, can you tell us other texts?
I know he kept reading them at the couch.
I sent him a lot of texts. Yeah, I always text
Wait,
him.
what else, Vic? Tell
I
us.
don't know. I can go back and get my phone and tell you them all, but no.
Were they rage texts, like Tequila Katie texts?
No, it was more like, I think, what's going on? Do you miss me so much?
Why am I not there?
Why am I not there? Do you have a chair empty with my picture in there? Like, what's going on? I feel left out.
I thoroughly, when you appeared in Mexico, I got wet.
She peed her pants.
I peed my pants.
She literally peed her pants.
I
'cause
literally
I didn't
peed.
tell them I was coming.
We had no idea
Yeah.
that Vicki was coming to Mexico, and Andy texts me, and he's like, you weren't surprised, right? And I go, no, this is the first secret Vicki's ever kept. And so she literally showed up, and she's knocking on the door, and we thought it was somebody from production. So I'm like, looked over at like somebody, I'm like, can you just go at the door? Can you get the door? They're like, no, you have to get it. And then it was this bitch.
This bitch. We love this bitch.
It was fun. It was good.
Tam, why do you think you stirred the pot so much? Was it like, this show's boring and I'm here to fuck shit up? Or did you have some legit beef?
Yes, because I knew my assignment. And I came back and I fulfilled my assignment. I'm sorry. I had to fill my assignment.
I know what you mean.
I just felt like the show was getting stale. It was boring. Nobody was watching. The ratings were down. And I'm sorry, but if somebody in your cast got a dick pic from somebody else's boyfriend, would you not show it?
Wait, the flaccid dick pic? Like the slug dick?
It was, yes. I actually didn't show it because I was afraid of getting sued. But yeah, it was, the dick pic was sent to my girlfriend Heather when we were at dinner.
Oh, I can't think of anything worse than seeing like a limp dick at dinner.
But Heather had been with him,
No, it's
right?
limp.
No.
Okay,
Confidence.
I thought
No.
he was like been with him.
No, that dick pic was not meant for my friend Heather. It was meant from another girl, Heather.
Oh my God. Okay, I stand by when Jen calls him, and she calls Ryan and is like, I need to know, and I need it to come from your mouth. I don't want the other women telling me. His tone of voice, I could tell he wanted to get off the phone and immediately call every bitch that he's fucked behind her back to silence them immediately.
Yep.
Are they still together?
I believe they're still together, yeah.
Do you talk to her?
I was very kind to her at the reunion. I was very open and honest with her. I said, listen, I want to move on with you. I mean, if you guys saw the reunion, you saw. And then afterwards, I talked to her. You can watch that part on Peacock. I talked to her after the reunion. I said, listen, let's go out to dinner. Let's move forward. I hope that he's treating you better. I just hate that he cheated on you. And she said, okay. And then she never showed up. And then I tried to set up a glam for her for the reunion, and I never heard back from her. And then her and Ryan both have been blasting me. The second I went to Scotland to film Traitors, they blasted me on social media. So I don't have nothing to say about it.
I don't really think they need to be back. I don't think they added much, right?
I'm sure they
A
will
lot
be
of like
back.
calm, cool, and collectedness, which I don't dig.
Yeah, I mean, she's not going to get anything out of me next season, that's for sure.
Well, I just don't think she fits in the group. Do we agree, or am I up in the night?
You know what? Life keeps going forward, as we all know when you're on reality TV, whether you're still on it or not. But the good news is I've got a daughter in Oklahoma now, 4 kids, and I have to babysit on Friday for 9 days while they go to Hawaii. I'm going to have 5 sheep, 4 kids, 18 chickens, and me. So,
Vicki!
and you know what?
And a partridge and a parakeet.
So, you know, the cool part about it is, that would be cool fucking TV. Just filming my reality with my daughter. And, you know, it's like they're missing so much of life now, you know?
I would 100% watch Vicki go to Oklahoma to babysit 4 kids
On a farm.
sheep,
I'm
20
so
dogs.
scared I'm going to lose somebody. I mean, I woke up in the middle last night like, okay, do we have all 5 sheep? Do we have all 18 chickens? Do we have all 2 dogs? Do we have all 4 kids? And
It's
she
like the
sent me a
simple
text
life.
this morning, this is how I feed the babies. You turn this on, you put them here, and then the other 2 kids, they have to have their lunch made at 6, and I'm like, oh my God, like somebody just SOS, like help me. Like, but I'm going to do this myself.
Can you do
for
some
9
live videos as you're doing it?
For
I know.
9 days, I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this. So it'll be good.
That does
Yeah.
deserve a round of
Yeah.
applause. I could never
I'm
do
going to
that.
do this.
Got it.
Thank you.
All right, I want to ask you guys some petty questions in a game. The meanest housewife you've ever met. Who's the meanest one?
Dorinda. Dorinda is mean. Dorinda. Absolutely.
Did
She's
she
Kookaburra.
just say Dorinda?
She's Kookaburra. She's
Nicest
Kookaburra.
housewife I've ever met, you guys, besides these 2. Dorinda?
Dorinda. Absolutely.
Really?
Oh my God. We went to her house and she did not make us feel welcome. We were starving the whole time. In fact, Jill ordered bagels in. We were ordering pizzas on DoorDash. Like, we did not feel welcome at her home.
What?
Yeah, it was not good.
I'm shocked.
Did you like her, Tam? Did you like Dorinda? I love Dorinda.
Did you stay at her house for 9 days in the Berkshires? It was awful.
No, just
it was
a quick
awful.
dinner.
It was awful.
Okay, we were also filming a show. We were
It was
filming
awful.
a show. And Dorinda does all the things to make the show interesting, so I think that
She's
that
an
had a lot
asshole.
to do with it.
She's an asshole. She literally is an asshole. So I did not feel welcome. If you all come to my home, I'm gonna make you all feel welcome. Okay, all of you. Okay, I did not feel welcome. Nobody felt welcome.
I don't think that I've ever had a housewife be mean to me.
Dorinda was mean to us.
I think they're afraid of me.
No, Dorinda was mean to us. We shared a room. She was mean to us. She got mad at us that we had food in the room, and the butler brought the food in the room, and we did not want the food in our room. But we thought it was like a hotel. She yelled at us. She was mean to us.
That would be hard for me too because I'm a filthy fucking animal, and my most favorite thing to do is like lay down a towel and just get all the food in the world in the bed. I'm like, I don't have a boyfriend, fuck it.
No, she's mean. Okay, who do you think?
You don't have one.
I don't really have one. Nobody's been like mean to me.
They don't want to be on your bad side.
No.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, there's fired housewives that have been mean to me.
Who?
Yeah, I mean, Kelly Dodd doesn't do me any favors, that's for sure. Yeah, I mean, that's the only one that's been really mean to me, but I don't even give her a time of day. But she's mean to everybody, you're right.
She told me I look like Gollum.
What?
Yeah. Do it. But then she did like a side-by-side of me and Gollum, and I was like, I kind of do look like Gollum in that picture. I hadn't had my ears pinned back yet, and it was like definitely giving Gollum vibes.
But that's mean.
It's so mean, but I think I'm the hottest bitch that ever stepped foot on the planet. So.
Yeah.
Sticks and stones.
Well, because you kind of are.
Thank you.
There was a time in my life when weekends were for cutting loose and living it up, but I would be hurting on Monday. I still have some rough Mondays, but not for the same reasons. Now it's adulting and parenting that have me looking for a quick energy pick-me-up. That's why I'm all in on Hydration Mondays with Liquid IV. Hydration is one of the best things you can do for your overall health. Liquid IV has 3 times the electrolytes of the leading sports drink. It's got 8 vitamins and nutrients, and it's sugar-free. I almost forgot to mention the most important thing. Well, at least for me. It tastes delicious. I'm seriously drinking it just for the taste right now. They've got so many flavors: white peach, green grape, lemon lime, and strawberry lemonade. Liquid IV comes in pre-measured stick packs. Pour 1 pack into 16 ounces of water and drink. It's really just that easy and so convenient. Weekends are for going wild. Have a game plan on Monday with Liquid IV. Grab your Liquid IV Hydration Multiplier sugar-free in bulk nationwide at Costco, or get 20% off your first order when you go to liquidiv.com and use code LALA at checkout. That's 20% off your first order when you shop Superior Hydration today using promo code LALA at liquidiv.com.
What housewife doesn't deserve the title of housewife? Like, from any franchise, someone that you watch.
Where do we
like,
start? What do you guys think?
Megan King? Oh, Mary Cosby.
Mary Cosby?
Wait, who?
Are they?
She's on Salt Lake.
She's on Salt Lake City.
Watch it.
Mary doesn't even really know she's on TV, I don't think. Oh, okay. Well, I didn't
ever
like
be
the
rude to
fact
Lisa.
that she fat-shamed Heather Gay. That was not cool at all. No.
I'm like, she is the worst. And every time I scroll, which I don't love doing, but sometimes I do because I'm human, and people in the comment section are like, she's so dope. She doesn't give a fuck about anything. I'm like, I don't want to watch her anymore. I can't watch her eat fucking McDonald's in a van, all right? And can I tell you, I don't know about your guys' show, if I told production I don't want to go into this bar, take me to get McDonald's, they'd be like, get your fucking ass out of the car, all right?
Right. For sure. I love her. Sorry. She is somebody that's pushing storyline. If we didn't have Cy on the show, yeah, she's an asshole at times, but she's giving you something to watch. She is stirring the shit. So I feel like she is a girl that's doing her job.
Yes, I don't like her either.
A lot
Jessel
of
for
people,
everyone
I mean,
who
Rolling
wasn't.
Stone has Jessel on the cover right now, I believe. Like, Jessel's killing it. She's killing it.
Easton had a hot take on Jessel. I don't know whoever listened to today's episode.
Easton doesn't like Jessel. Can you
I don't
guys
know.
hear me with this mic back?
Do you
Am
not
I
like
fine,
Jessel,
Hunter?
Easton?
Yeah, I don't like the vibe that she got off. Like, I liked her in the first couple of episodes, but then once she had like that party with like, I want to say GQ, where a whole bunch of people showed up, she started just acting like that bitch, and she just isn't.
I don't appreciate her husband.
I don't like him.
I don't like that.
I don't like him.
Any guy that's calling another housewife bipolar, but no, she's actually a fucking bitch.
Yeah,
I
don't
don't
fuck
like
around with
that.
that.
I don't like that.
The boys need to stay away from the girls.
That's right.
Let us do our job.
I just have a problem anytime, like even with Jersey, I'm like, all right, husbands. Oh my God, is that my daughter?
Hey, baby.
Ocean, we want to see you.
Hi, Goof.
Hi, baby.
Hi, baby.
Aww.
Hi, sweet angel.
Is she?
Do you want?
Can we take 1 second, you guys? I'm sorry to do this.
Bring her up here.
Hi, baby.
Oh my goodness. Hi, baby.
I just want to say hi. Come here.
Hi,
Hi. Do you want to say hi to everybody?
Hi.
I love you. You love me?
Yeah.
I love you too. Okay, I'm gonna finish doing this and then I'm gonna come play with you, okay?
Is that the famous Donna, Lala?
You wanna go on stage?
That is Donna.
You are on stage. You wanna wave to everybody? That is so sweet. All right, go with Gigi and then I'll be right to you, okay? All right. Do you guys care if I keep her up here? Okay. All right, I'm sorry. You bring my child in here, and I'm like, where am I? What's happening? All right, back to what we're doing. I want to know the cringiest moment the both of you have had on the show.
Oh my God, we have so many.
Oh God.
We have so many.
The cringiest, where like you cannot watch.
My bathtub scene.
In a way, you kind of made it. Like everyone tries to recreate it now. Like what's her name? Meredith and her husband.
Oh yeah. Yeah, a few people have done it. It just didn't play out like I thought it was gonna play out. It was just a little cringy.
The thing is, you're both really fucking hot.
Aw, thank you. And I'm sure the judge thought it was hot too, and my ex-husband brought it into my custody battle.
That is so fucked up. What is yours, Vic?
I think it was when we were in Iceland, and Kelly gave me 2 drugs, an upper and a downer, and my blood pressure went out of
That
the
would be
roof.
Adderall and a Xanax.
And then I was in an ambulance for an hour and a half, and playing it
Thought you
forward.
were Michael Jackson's son with a blanket over your
They're
head.
back at the resort, drinking, eating, having fun, and that was that. So that was kind of cringy to watch. Bless her heart.
Isn't it crazy that all of the moments that you think are cringy are actually iconic?
I know.
Like still to this day, I cannot watch me calling Raquel/Rachel a Bambi-eyed bitch. I'm like mortified by it. Don't even lie. When it first happened and you all loved Raquel, you were like, this girl is a bitch. Right? Okay, best season you've ever had.
Wow, we had some good ones, Tam. We had some good ones.
Well, it wasn't this season.
You know,
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
that
that was cool.
I think it was the season that Eddie proposed to me in Bora Bora. That was a really good season. Yeah, I
I
think that
have
was
to
probably
cover the TV when I see the cut, though. You know what I'm talking about? How you cut the tattoo off your finger?
Oh, yes, yes.
Holy
yes.
shit. I'm like, oh, no.
I know.
I'm
I have
like,
a nice scar there. I don't have my wedding ring on today because I lost my goddamn diamond. The
You'll
bitch
find it.
just fell out after I did the dishes.
what is it with housewives losing their diamonds right now?
I don't know.
And why can't I find them?
So it's at the jeweler.
What's the best for you, Vic?
for me, it's when my kids were younger, at home, and me just having family. That was the best times for me.
Yeah.
I like when
love
you
that.
rolled up to your son's place and did the
That was fun.
beer bong.
In college.
You're
That
a
was
freak.
fun. And that's real TV. There was no manufacturing a fight with somebody. It was just good TV. I mean, it was just good, because that's what people want to see. I don't think we want to be fighting with everybody. She disagrees with me. I want
Fight with a bitch.
peace and love and happiness and laughter and inspiration. I just am at a different place in my life now. I don't want
It's
shit.
the wrong network for that, babe.
No, it's
You're gonna
good.
have to go to Lifetime. What's the other one?
Okay, whatever, Tamra.
Lifetime movies?
Tamra, not everybody likes the fighting.
Hallmark.
Not everybody
That's
likes.
Hallmark.
Not everybody likes the fighting. Let's just take a poll. So, anyway, we can fight later.
We will.
But I think after you get removed from it, you realize what's important. And for me, what's important is just peace and love and my family and my friends and just, it's easy.
And giving you your full-time contract back.
Amen.
You get that
Well, we
full-time
might.
contract, you're gonna have to bring it.
You know what? I'll bring it. Not in your level, but I'll bring it. I don't have to take my shirt off to bring it.
La, do you have a favorite season of Vanderpump of yours?
I feel like last year was my best season.
Last season.
Yeah. Everything just aligned perfectly.
And your strength and your power as a woman. That's important.
Yeah. I feel like I really came into my own. This coming season is going to obviously look very different. I think you guys will enjoy the hell out of it. But it looks different. But I think season 10 was like, you fucking did the damn thing, bitch. You know?
Good.
You guys, I want to open it up so you guys can ask questions and whatnot. Easton and Jessica are going to have the mics. All right, who's first?
Okay, Lala, I fucking love you.
I fucking love you.
Okay, but this is a mean question. Fuck, marry, kill.
Oh my gosh, who are my choices?
Tom, and James.
Oh, Tom, and James. Okay, I will kill Sandoval. I like that Schwartz is kind of like in his own world and goes away. I don't like clingy, so I'll probably marry him. And then I've messed around with James and he lays good pipes, so I guess I'll fuck him. Don't tell his girlfriend. All right, who's next? Hi, Gorge.
Hi, love you so much. It's a random question, and it's like so out. Okay, I know, because all my friends are like laughing now. Okay, you did an interview.
Okay.
And you talked all about what you do with your skin and your beauty line, and you were like, and then I use baby oil, but in gel. But you didn't.
Oh, yeah.
How do you use it? Because then I was like, oh shit, that's a good idea.
In the shower.
So
The
what-
baby. Just you rub it all over, baby. You rub it all over. You rub it all over. That's how you use it.
All right.
Okay, got it. Thank you.
You're welcome. That was the most random, and I love you for that.
We have a question back here for Tamra and then one for Lala.
Okay.
Hi, Tamra. My name is Tiana, and I'm from Glendora, and I know you are
Glendora?
Yeah!
Oh my God, that's where I was raised.
Okay, my question for you is, how is your relationship like with your daughter right now?
It's great. My relationship with my kids are amazing. They have been for years. That was kind of a narrative that my ex-husband was trying to put out there. He was trying to brainwash all the kids into hating me, and it kind of backfired in his face. So, yeah.
Thanks, Tamra. We have a Lala question.
I love that. Can I tell you that's why I trust in the universe? I'm like, the universe will reveal what is real. I don't have to do shit.
Any man that's trying to take kids away from their mother for no reason is disgusting. Or any woman that's trying to take their kids away from their dad is disgusting too.
Hey Lala, it's Popo, and I just want to say I'm so attracted to your personality, and also, do you think you'll listen to Tom Sandoval's new podcast?
Wait, he has a podcast?
He does. He told me he was coming out with a podcast. It's called Everybody Loves Tom.
Wait, he couldn't come up with a better name than Everybody Loves Tom?
You want to know what I would have done? I would have done it, Everybody Hates Tom, like Everybody Hates Chris.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
I mean, that's a little more fitting.
Yeah, that does seem fitting. But no, I don't. I only listen to a handful of podcasts. I don't know that I would listen to that one. But you guys are gonna boo me, but you better fucking not. We have to give it, like, I have the tiniest bit of respect for this one thing. The entire world fucking hates you, and you still get on stage and screech like a dying cat and don't give a fuck. I'm like, you know what? I can't be mad at this. Like, no one is taking you down. And I don't know, I'm not a doctor. He could be a narcissist, and that's why. But again, I'm not a doctor, and I'm not bitter. But I'm like, all right, I'm not gonna shame you for that. Like, you know you have bills to pay still. Who's next?
Right here.
Lala.
Hi, babe.
Would you ever fuck Shep from Southern Charm?
No, absolutely fucking not.
Or
Shep.
Jason from Below Deck? Captain.
No. None of
No
them.
to both?
No, none of them get me drippy.
Come on. Not Shep. What about Craig?
Craig? No.
Or Austin.
No. I need some swag, you know? Because now I'm not drunk. Like, I see it for what it is. There's so many people I never would have slept with had I been sober. I'm like,
Rod.
I allowed you to fuck me? Are you joking? Anyway.
We've got one right here.
All right, so I'm new to Orange County. I just binge watched Vanderpump and OC Housewives. I'm only on season 11. I literally just met Kelly, so I'm new. Lala, I just have to say, you're fucking amazing.
I love you.
You're the most amazing. You're the best ever, and we love James Kennedy, obviously. He's also the best. Vicki, I love you. You go with your heart, you say what is meant to be, and no matter what goes behind you, you're always there to be loyal. You're amazing.
Thank you.
Tamra, I'm you. My best friend's here with me, and we're Vicki and Tamra, and we're our ride or dies no matter what. Like, you guys are us, and I inspire to be you guys. So cheers to you. I love you.
That's very sweet.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hi, Lala.
Hi, Gorge.
First, Easton, in another life, we would have the cutest curly-haired babies. Oh my God.
I have to
Secondly-
background check you first.
Oh, I would pass. My question was actually about Tamra, but now I can just ask Tamra this question. I'm over here, Tamra. Hi.
Right here, right under the clock.
Tamra, do you think you bring Brandy Glanville energy to the OC?
Not even close.
Okay, first of all, I do
All of
love
the
Brandy.
drama.
I do love Brandy. And I think Brandy is amazing TV when it comes to reality. I really do. I think that we are a little different. We're a little different. And I mean, if I bring Brandy, I bring Brandy. I don't know. I'm the truth teller. If somebody's full of shit, I'm gonna bring it out. I'm gonna bring it out.
I don't think you're a Brandy of OC at all.
I just filmed another show with Brandy at Morocco. It's going to come out in January, and I love Brandy. I mean, Brandy is very misunderstood.
I think people don't know Brandy has a really big
she's
heart.
She's very sensitive. She's very misunderstood, but she's good TV. So you have to see the Morocco trip, Ultimate Girls Trip 5. We were 4, but they moved us to 5. It'll come out in January.
Is that because of Legacy?
I think it was Legacy and just a lot of...
It's after Legacy.
Yeah.
Okay.
So anyway, it'll be a good show. We were in Morocco. I might have ridden a camel.
Vicki on a camel. I can't wait.
Right
All
here.
right. Oh,
Where are you, Jess?
right here, right here. Okay, we've got one right here.
Awesome. Hi. Tamra, Vicki, you guys are amazing. You were my first reality stars that I just fell in love with. I love you guys. Lala, you are amazing.
Thank you.
I'm just wondering, all three of you, how do you embody such badass bitches?
For me, it's been knocked down, dragged through the shit, and then had to stand back up again. So it's just the hard knocks of life. And you know what? I'm a survivor. I'm going to be a survivor. I've had people shit on me, lie to me, steal from me, cheat on me. I've had it all. So I will survive, like that song says.
I love that.
I think I'm a badass bitch. Yeah. But I just don't fight just to fight. I fight because I need to defend myself, you know? Yeah. And I don't like family vans. But my daughters, I said, did you get a family van? She goes, Mom, I got a big ass Excursion. It's raised up. I got big tires. I'm like, okay, cool. So, yeah.
Why are you a badass bitch, Vicki?
Why am I a
Tamra?
badass bitch?
Yeah, tell me.
I
mean,
think I
I
was
know
just
why.
born a badass bitch. I'm not sure. No, I feel like I've worked my ass off my entire life. I've gone through a bad marriage. I've gone through so much, and that's just how you come out. You come out like a badass bitch, I think.
I feel like
The
you
other
gotta
end
roll
of it.
around in the mud to become a badass bitch, right?
Yeah.
It's not handed to us. We've worked really hard for the life we have and the life we've created for our families. And so I think when you're handed everything, you don't have appreciation for the life that you're able to live. So for me, it's the hard work, you know.
I think both Vicki and I, we never had anything handed to us ever. We didn't marry rich. We didn't, we're not gold diggers. Like, we're none of that. We just worked our ass off. From the time I was 15 years old, I was 3 months pregnant in my senior year of high school.
Damn.
I graduated. I had my child. I continue to work my ass off. I mean, I was never able to go to college. And, at the end of the day, badass bitches.
I love hearing them say badass bitches. All right, we're gonna do a couple more. Easton?
Hi. Okay, so my question, I'm realizing, kind of piggybacks off of that last one. So originally this was just for Lala, but I want to hear everybody's response. I am 24 years old. I have an almost 1-year-old daughter. She turns 1 on the 23rd. And I am actually pregnant with my second baby right now.
Aww.
And first of all, I binged Vanderpump postpartum. It got me through it, so I love that. And I just want to know all of your guys' advice specifically for a young single mom. What would your best advice be?
Oh yeah, we are all single mamas.
So I think for me, it's surrounding yourself with good people, and don't settle just for anybody in your life. Settle for people that are good influence to your children, somebody that you can trust your children with, and just, to me, it's quality, not quantity of people in my life. My circle's super small right now. I just found out today I was stolen from again at my company because I opened up my circle a little bit too far, and I trusted. And it really hurts me because I pay people well, I do well for my employees, and it's just like my circle got super small again. So I do that with my children. My kids are both very, very protected on their circle. So as a single mother, just keep your circle small. For me.
I mean, for me, I was a single mom for almost 13 years. When I had Ryan, I was also very, very young. Probably one of the most difficult jobs I've ever done in my entire life. And all the single moms out there can vouch for me on that.
All the single ladies? All the single ladies?
All the single moms, all the single moms. Just, you know what? I don't know what your relationship is with your ex. Just love your child more than you hate your ex. That's what I tell everybody. Just put your child first before everything.
I fully agree with that. And it is beyond hard to be a single mother, and I don't know what kind of help you have, but to piggyback off of what Tam and Vic said, surrounding yourself with people who are going to uplift you, because there are days where it's going to get so fucking intense and you feel like you're going to break. And when you have kids, they don't care if you're going through a lot. They don't, they still need you. So I think you're gonna find a strength that you did not know you had. I always say, and I don't wanna push my beliefs on anybody, so please don't take this that way, but I believe that God never tests our strength. He shows us our strength, and he puts you through moments to show you that you're fucking tough as it gets. All right, let's do one more.
Hey, Lala, I've been watching Vanderpump since the beginning. Love you, you've always been my favorite. But my main question is from your last podcast. Why did you, right here. Right here. Why didn't you shoot your shot with Tyler Cameron?
You know, I'm gonna be very honest. He's not my type. He's just not my type. No. Tyler Cameron? He was The Bachelor. He's not my type, you know? I want to thank the Dos Amigas for joining me.
Thank you for having us.
Thank
We
you.
love you.
Thank
We
you
love you.
so much.
We love you.
I love you guys. Did we have fun tonight, bitches? This is the part of the night that I always fucking get emotional, and I hate that. I love you way more. Again, you know, I love being petty and I love, you know, filming reality TV, but more importantly, I like going out into the world and making a fucking difference, and I love being a mom. It's my most favorite thing in the world. And I remember being in this room, and for anyone who came last night, you're gonna hear my spiel again. I remember being in this room a little over a year ago, and I was entering a custody battle, and my life had gone completely differently than how I pictured. I pictured having a partner, and we would support each other and create a beautiful family, and just like a ton of bricks, I was knocked on my ass. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Easton. And like I was telling you, sweet single fellow mama. Oh my God. Fellow single mama. It's all good, girl. We're easy here. In that moment, God showed me my strength. I had a baby on my hip. I escaped a home when she was 7 months old. I didn't have anybody to kind of pick up the slack. Financially, emotionally, I was in charge of supporting my family, my daughter, and no one was waiting, right? The world kept moving. And I remember planning these live shows and feeling so fucking broken. You did amazing. So I walked in, I did a live show here. It was my first one, and this room like revived my body and soul and mind. And here you are again, doing that for me. So I want to really thank you guys for supporting me. It does not go unnoticed, and I need you to know that. I am not blind to what is going on in our world. I hope that I distracted you and added some fun for the night. I love you all, and cheers, my loves. Thank you. I fuck with you all so hard. Thank you guys so much for watching another episode of the Give Them Lala podcast. Make sure you comment, like, subscribe, and I will catch you next week.